Yeah, baby. Alrighty. Get the music going. What's good? Hey, yo, Diggle Tips, you gotta chill, bro. Every time I come to stream, you're going, oh, come on. Have some goddamn patience, bro. Jesus. Killing me, Smalls. All right, what is good, guys? I got some unfortunate news. Not the best news. I'll wait for people to come in here before I say anything. Also, hang on, I gotta accept a meeting here. Yeah. No. Oh, okay. I replied yes. Okay. Yo, this guy makes me... Yo, I am literally running... What the hell is going on with my camera, bro? Bro! What the... What the hell? No, Noah! Fuck Prime! I'm just kidding. Amazon Prime's great, bro. Dude, I think I have to open my... It's always something, bro. What? Hang on a second, dude. Why is it... Oh my gosh. Hey, shut up, too, for that, okay? I do whatever I want, damn it. Whatever I want. You can't do nothing about it, bitch. I'll cuss you out in front of everybody and your friends. What you gonna do about it? Alright, hang on. I gotta turn my camera off. 1 second, guys. Why the hell is it not? What the hell, bro? It says the camera thing is already running, but it should be off if I turn my... Hang on. Where the hell is it, man? Never mind. I don't want to do that. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to fix my camera. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it always something, bro? I can't ever just stream and, like, have a good stream. Some shit's gotta break. Shut up, Jamal. I'm not mixing GFUEL right now, bro. I'm trying to fix my camera, you bozo. Why is it... It's not even showing up, dude. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do? This is why you don't swear? What do you mean this is why you don't swear? Shut your mouth. I fixed it. There you go, Jamal. Kiss my butt. I'm not ending the stream. So, I got some unfortunate news, guys. But first... Let me drink some golden apple pear, aka angry army ammunition. So yeah, I've got 2 hours of sleep right now. Because we've been dealing with the house situation. So we're not getting a house. So get this. The VA pre-approved me for a loan. Everything's great. And then they go, oh, actually, you're self-employed. So we want you to have, like, a crazy amount of money left over after expenses. Like making, like, $250,000 a year kind of leftover money, which I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't make that kind of money. And so they were like, Hadley, I'm ignoring you because you're boring. All right, I'm sorry to tell you. So we oh, now Hadley's crying. So they were like, oh, you can co-sign, right? You can have somebody co-sign. So my mom's like, oh, I'll co-sign. And I was like, oh, cool. Oh, actually, it has to be a veteran that co-signs. And I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense. And so then my dad's like, okay, I'm a veteran, I'll co-sign. And then they go, oh no, actually, we just changed the rule. Even if he's a veteran, he has to be an occupant of the house. He has to live there with you guys. Shut up, Emmas, you can't spell. Anything above 150k a year is considered wealthy. Nah, man, I don't think that's considered wealthy. I think that's considered like middle class. And so I was like, so you guys are telling me that even though I make twice as much as the normal person would need to buy this house, you're not going to give me the loan because I don't have somebody to co-sign that's going to live with me. And they're like, yep, that's what the new rule is. And I'm like, you guys are making up rules. So I'm just not going to buy the house. Screw it. Thanks for nothing. And we're going to try again in a year. But we're definitely going to move out of this apartment because this apartment is a shit show. Don't like, once we move out, maybe I'll talk about the apartment more, but I gotta get my family out of here, so we're gonna move either way, but no house yet. And I like to think that everything happens for a reason. I'll be honest with you about this. I got approved for like a $400,000 house. They wanted to approve me for like 450, and I was like, nah, that's too much. This house was 350k. And they still said like, because you're self-employed, we just don't trust you. Even though I make like twice as much as somebody who has a normal job would need to buy the house. So I don't know. Buying a house self-employed is it's tough. Search it up. I think it's considered above middle class. It depends on where you live too for that. If you live in Detroit, yeah, maybe. That is not upper middle too for that. Upper middle is like, I mean, we're talking like mucho dollars. Danny, do you like anime? It's fine. Danny, when you do on your face reveal, bro? It's been like 4 years. Whenever you take your mask off, I'll take mine off, okay? My family's upper middle, laugh my ass off. I highly doubt it, man. With a profile picture like that, you definitely that's not messed up. Well, nah, that is messed up. I'm not gonna say that. Just keeping a buck. I mean, if your bro, it's me, wowzers, what? Like middle class income is different based on state. So it says between 2/3 and twice the national median average. In 2020, for a 3-person household, middle class income was considered $156,000 or above for 3 people. Upper middle class, high 5-figure range. And that's for smaller 1-income earners or something like that. What is... So yeah, if you upper middle class in Illinois is 144,000. In California, it's probably like 500k. I wonder what it is in New Mexico. New Mexico, average household income 74,000. What's considered middle class in New Mexico? 156,000 for a family of 3. About the same as Detroit, I guess. Nah, bro, LA, it's 1 mil. What is middle class income? Because it's based off state. In California. Medium income in California is 70,000. How is that possible, bro? Okay, so they're saying that upper middle class. It doesn't say anything for California, bro. How much do you need to be considered middle class in California? No, it says California, the middle class is how is it 141,000? They must be talking about, okay, no, this is based off area. Los Angeles, it says high-end middle class 165,000. That's not that much different, man. San Diego is 182, San Francisco 232. That's crazy, bro. Okay, Beck. So yeah, I guess we're like upper middle class, but for New Mexico at least. Not in California. New Jersey middle class was 52,000, 156,000 for a family of 3. Sounds about right for New Jersey, yeah. Are you pumped for a new streaming setup in the new house? Somebody want to tell Hoods Up the news? I literally just said we're not getting the house, dude. Sorry to disappoint. How we doing, Muscle Man? I'm doing good, man. Not able to get the house, but I think my family and I are upper middle class. I'm from Nepal. How's Poker Face? The show going is it better? Poker Face has some really good episodes and some really like mid episodes every once in a while, man. It's a very inconsistent show, but it's got good writing here and there for sure. Danny, do you know my grandma came with me to jiu-jitsu that time I came? Yeah. My father makes 322K. My mom makes 122K yearly. Yeah, you guys are not middle class too for that. You guys are definitely upper class. Anything above like 200K is considered upper class, I'm pretty sure. And then there's the 1%, which is like... I wonder what the 1% is considered. What does the 1%... Okay, what is upper class income? Upper class income. It says upper class income in some states is as low as 156,000. So they say the top 20% is considered upper middle class for the national average, which is 117,000 or more a year. Which that definitely is like, that's got to be like like, is it deflated? Is that the right term? For like the really poor states. It says upper class for most states in 2016 was considered $187,872 or more a year. That was 2016 though. With inflation, it's got to be over 200K, bro. We've had some really bad inflation these last couple of years after COVID. Bro, can you believe COVID was like exactly like 3 years ago or something like that? Right? When everything locked down? I can't believe it's been that long, bro. Give my mama a kiss or I'm blowing up the GFUEL factory. Baconator, I'm calling the police right now. I'm calling the police right now, bro. Right freaking now. Posting a TikTok and then we'll go live on TikTok, but I was in Jordan, came back stateside to a shit show. I was in when COVID hit, someone in chat said their parents make a total of 1.5 million a year. Nah, no way. Like, I mean, it's possible. It's possible, but my dad gets 750K, my mom gets the same yearly. And you have a generic profile picture saved, Brian? What the hell are your parents spending that money on? Definitely not school, bro. Your stupid poll keeps showing up. Yeah, Joshua. That's how I like it. Right in your face. Danny, how many festivals does Pollo Loco have left? 75. I just entered into the first one this morning, and we've got 75 more to enter into. So it's gonna be a while. Danny, shave your head. You shave your head, Dingle Tips. All right. How about you stick to taking care of yourself and making decisions for yourself? Because I don't want to shave my head, bozo. Yo, this golden apple pear is so good! It looks like lemonade, but it's golden apple pear, bro. It's so good. I'm gonna call the police on you, Joshua. Yo, Baconator. Do a backflip or I'm buying GFUEL without using code DannyD. So no discount? That sounds like a loss for you, bro. How long does the process take to enter into film festivals? I mean, the process to enter into festivals is not long. It's just, there's like deadlines and then they have like a notification date. So like the festival that I just entered into is the Santa Fe International Film Festival. And that one, the late deadline just hit. And then that deadline ends in like end of June, I think. And then there's like a final deadline. So it's not the last deadline, but the second to last. And then they notify people whether they got accepted or not in September, like September 9th or something like that. So but quite a ways away. How many subs do you need to get money? What do you mean subs to get money? Rude. Joshua, you're the one making accusations about calling the police, bro. Did Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 make you cry? No. Honestly, dude, I could see some moments where maybe it made you sad, but it never really made me feel like I was gonna tear up or anything. I don't know. I think I was expecting it to be sadder. Gotcha. Yo, Gremlin with the gifted membership. Let's go, baby. Why don't you do crumble cookie reviews on your own? Make me really happy if you do. I got tired of the cookies, and I don't know. I'm tired of talking about crumble cookies, man. They would have to pay us for us to keep doing that, man. It's so much work. And their cookies are not like super cheap. You know what I mean? It's an investment every time we do one of those videos. So you got to get a certain amount of views for it to be worth it. And I feel like we milked that cow for as long as we could before it was about to not be worth it anymore, you know? Such a great rap and seeing everyone happy at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Yeah, Negan for The Walking Dead could easily destroy Steve Harrington because Steve's bat would do more damage, but it would take a minute to pull out of Negan, hit him in the head twice. Let's be honest, bro. You're not factoring into... you're not taking into account the fact that Negan would be a small child. Steve would literally... I mean, I was gonna say bully Negan into tears, but let's not talk about bullying. That's not nice. Negan was just a little twerp when Steve was macking on the ladies in high school. You know what I'm saying? My grandma that went just passed away. Won't be able to make it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jaden. My condolences, man. Oh, I'm glad I got to meet her before she passed, man. Do you watch King of the Hill? Nah, I don't watch a lot of cartoons. Danny, I'm not gonna lie, the Mega Man GFUEL Blue Bomber slush tastes like candy. Yeah, it's good, dude. Danny, beat Jesse Pinkman. We need to cook some, so we need to make enough money for the DA. But okay, chill, bro. Just saying, all the odds are on Negan's side. They're not, though. He would be a child, bro. Steve would be like twice his size. Yeah, I watched Beef. It was really good. Really good. Why do I look like Megan's brother? Megan's brother. Danny had the power pellet can. It was fire, but that's a good one. If you like cherry stuff, it's good, man. Calling it Oppenheimer best film of the year. I hope so, man. They're talking it up like it's gonna be something real special, so I'm so excited. So excited. Keys? Find any more apartments?
One. I was like,
Which other one? Oh, okay. July? Oh, hell no. Okay. Alright. That worked for me. Hang on, I'm trying to upload to Drive for Chris. Lady Gaga or... Huh? I don't know who the second one is. Bro, Rick's group will destroy the Stranger Things group. Sure you have a girl that can move stuff with her mind, but 2 shots in the head, she's gone. Carl, you're not taking into account the fact that Negan would be a child at the time that Steve Harrington was macking on the ladies, bro. Alright? Negan was probably born around the time that Steve Harrington was hitting puberty, bro. Okay? Negan and his friend... Let's be honest. Negan's attitude, he probably didn't have any friends as a kid. Alright? I think if it's Negan versus Steve Harrington in the 80s, Steve Harrington wins every day. If we're talking about the zombie apocalypse, I think Steve Harrington's gonna be too busy procreating the planet with all the babes that he's gonna be surrounded by with his beautiful, luxurious hair and probably the salt and pepper look by that time.
Obviously,
you know?
he has a boy crush.
Obviously, I've thought about this, and
too much.
I think in every scenario, Negan is an L. All right. Hot diggity dog.
Oh,
I ain't got no bitches.
hey,
What? That's Negan right there. I know, but I mean, I learned from getting apartments in several different states that what you see online and what you see in person can be two wildly different things. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a business and they try to deceive you. So let's go look at them and then we'll decide, all right?
Only 2
They're gonna have
choices,
probably
so.
hey, that's better than no choices at all, okay? Danny do Eddie Munson? Huh? I'm gonna be done streaming in 38 minutes. Yeah, we can... Are you gonna... Hang on. I don't know. What should we eat? We had Chipotle last night. I'm always down to have Chipotle again, but that's just me. Yo, they opened Raising Cane's here, and there's like a freaking line, like all the way to Santa Fe. No, there's no way, bro. That line's got to be ridiculous. All the people getting out of work right now. Oh, I'm gonna go get me some Raising Cane's. They're gonna be in line till freaking midnight. I do know. Ooh.
What?
I had those Chick-fil-A nuggies when I was in LA, and that's... Dude, they're supposed to build a freaking...
You always spend a fortune. Now.
I just get nuggets, though.
It's still like $20 for those nuggets.
No shot.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, Genie Boy, if you're watching, bro, I didn't know those nuggets were $20, bro. My bad.
California? Probably more expensive.
What are the prices in this movie? I have to order it? Like,
Yeah.
how much is a 30-piece nugget at Chick-fil-A? That's the question. $20.99. That shit's some good eating, no
I
boy.
told you.
$14.99.
That is a difference.
Hang on, we about to find out, baby. What the open this bitch. Oh, I was craving Buffalo
Meals.
Wild Wings the other
There's
night
meals.
too. Okay.
21.19.
$21.19 for 30 nuggets? Yeah, that's not worth it, bro. That's a whole that's a whole goddamn pizza, bro. Yo, Wendy's is pretty
Why'd
good.
you do the 12?
Because it's not enough food for me. I need the protein.
Patty. Not spending
Uh, because how much the... Oh. Oh. What the hell? Okay, that link doesn't work. Oh, I think he's looking for like houses to rent. Issue with renting a house is most don't allow pets or cats specifically. Gotta have to be an apartment.
Apartment?
Apartment?
The starter
Apartment?
kit. Woo!
Yo, let's go, Lele. Woo woo. Text me. Oh yeah. I'm texting cool person. Your play button is dirty? No, it's just your reflection, bro. That's just your profile picture reflecting from the screen into the All right, what are we eating? Cuz Taco Bell sounds pretty good right now.
I'm down for chicken.
No, I'm not spending that much on nuggets. That's ridiculous. Dude, that shit always disappoints me, man. I don't know. I honestly think Chick-fil-A's overrated, dude. Chick-fil-A's carried by their sauce. Blake's Burger's expensive too, and it always makes me feel like shit. All I know is you better decide what we're eating in like the next 15 minutes, because there's a good chance I'm gonna eat and pass out. I slept 2 hours last night because I was getting the press kit ready for Pollo Loco, and let me tell you right now, baby. Damn, baby. Damn. This shit look good.
Blake's.
Huh? Blake's?
I've been craving their burger.
Let me see if I can fit it into my caloric intake.
Oh my god. Taco Bell party pack.
Carnage! Been a while. Love you all. Let's go Carnage, bro. I'm gonna do something special for you. I'm gonna blow the horn with my butthole. No, I'm just kidding. No, I get banned for doing that.
One time.
Hey! Don't touch my vuvuzela! Let go! Let go! The food.
Hey, no more.
Thank you for the fat freaking dono. Carnage. Yeah, I think he showed up right when I was saying the news, yeah. Bro, I love when I get a notification for a YouTube comment and it's like, this guy is cringe. It's like, it's called cringe content for a reason!
Cheeseburgers.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I can do a burger because that's 1,000 calories. And then the season I want large season fries in the goddamn 400. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can do that. Remember, I want New Mexico style. Wait, do I? No, I don't do New Mexico style, do I? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, New Mexico. Do I get the green chilies? I guess I do. Yeah, New Mexico style.
We haven't had it in a long time.
I know, I'm worried. New Mexico style with no onion and add bacon, baby.
Oh yeah.
With a large seasoned fry. Yo, their chili looks good, bro.
No chili.
I'm gonna get chili and I'm gonna be ripping ass all night. Remember, their chicken tenders tasted like pure grease. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was...
So good though. There's 69 viewers. Let's go.
their-
Gremlin with the $2 super chat. Next time they need to season your Papa John's.
Yeah. No, I don't want Papa John's again. I'm getting Blake's. Everyone.
Yeah, that's true. Blake sounds good. All right, well, it better be here in 30 minutes, woman. I'm just kidding. Huh? He's in the bath right now? Oh, that's true. And I almost completely forgot to bring this up. Did you hear that Wendy's is bringing their chili to grocery stores soon? Yeah, but they put beans in it. I don't think I want to eat their chili with beans in it, bro. I don't like beans, man. I've never been a beans person. I like refried beans. Like if I'm at like a Mexican restaurant, but like when I go to Chipotle and they accidentally get beans in my thing and I get a random unexpected bean when I take a bite out of my Chipotle, it always disappoints me. You know? All right, let's see what the comments are saying on the house video. It's like The Godfather. What the hell? Everything happens for a reason, just not the right time. I'm gonna cry for you. Veterans United is trash. It's bullshit, man. Somebody found a Python. You got a bad lender. I'm self-employed with my wife. Got a 52% to get a new lender, but they don't know what they're doing. All the vets over need a reform. Bro, did you hear the new cheesy Papa John's pizza? It's extra. Huh? Like extra cheese? Yo, bro, I love your videos. Love your energy. Everything is everything, baby girl. Dude, so somebody commented, it was so funny. Somebody commented, was like, bro, I ain't never heard of a festival for films before. Just post the video online. And I'm like, I can't. I'll get disqualified. Somebody else was like, somebody's like, yo, just put that shit online and I'll pay for it. And I'm like, I can't. It'll get disqualified from festivals. I wish I could just show you guys the film. I really do. I would love to just show you right now. It's literally right freaking there. But I can't. Because I get disqualified. No more about that stupid papadilla. You don't like papadillas, bro? That thing had like 55 grams of protein, bro. And somebody's like talking smack about my nutrition habits. Is it good for my house to smell like trees? Depends on the tree. There's some stinky trees out there. Danny, do a meme? What the hell? What do you mean do a meme? I don't think you know how memes work, Rad. What's your favorite GFUEL? It honestly might be Golden Apple Pear, which I'm drinking right now. Bro, why are you saying chicken nuggets inflations? Huh? Bro, what? I don't know who the first one is, Jesus. Just chatting on YouTube with your mom. Yo, YouTube got rid of the just chatting category, by the way. Sons of bitches. How's Operation Get Shredded going? Take a look. I don't think this is like not allowed. I think we got like, we're very close to the 6-pack. Like there's not much left there. Look at the definition of the arms, bro. Okay, Operation Get Shredded is going very smoothly. Look at that. Oh, look at that bicep muscle, bro. The definition. What if my bicep vein just snapped, bro? Or the tendon? Ow, my foot. Honestly, bro, I've been looking leaner when I look in the mirror, but my weight on the scale has been staying the same. So that means we're gaining muscle and losing fat at the same time, bro. You know how hard it is to do that? Oh. Danny, I had to go. Sorry if you already answered this. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is a better actor than the guy that plays Steve. Henny, I would hope so, because the guy who plays Negan's been acting for like triple, maybe even quadruple as long as the guy who plays Steve. So I would hope so. But at the same time, I don't know if Negan could pull off the Steve role, but I think Steve could maybe pull off a Negan role if it was written right. But I don't know. Two very different actors, so I don't know if it's a fair comparison. I think they're both wonderful actors. Yeah, I would love to act with both of them someday. Burrito commercial or something, you know? Alright, just chatting on YouTube. So yeah, guys, check this out. Coco Melon! Why are we talking about Coco Melon, Lele? You too young to be on here? Can you do a prank call? Yeah, I'll call your mom up and tell her I'm coming over for dinner, and then I'll just stand her up. Alright, this is what we're getting for dinner, baby. Alright, drive safe. Where's the... What the hell? Where'd the burger go? I'm getting that right there, baby. Oh! With bacon. With bacon. Get me a plate. Treat yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my feelings, bro. Eat my feelings. I want you guys to know that yeah, the house thing is it sucks, but I'll tell you what, I kind of feel just relieved to know that like we have an answer. Does that make sense? Like I'd rather have an answer than be left wondering if it's gonna happen. Release Pollo Loco already? I can't. It's going to festivals first. Go to a festival. All right, Abigail, thank you. I have played High on Life. Let man go be pissed if he don't get his cheeseburger. Don't worry, he's getting a cheeseburger. What is a festive? So, so when a movie isn't like a studio film, or like maybe it's a short film or like a proof of concept, it could be a TV pilot, all kinds of stuff. You can enter it into festivals, and if you win awards or get nominated or anything like that, it's considered like, you know, recognition for your work, and then you could put that on a resume, and then you could try to make a bigger film, or like I'm gonna try to make a feature film. And so Jordan, thank you for the live gifts. If Pollo Loco does well at festivals like we think it will, at least in New Mexico for sure, then the chances of getting a like a low budget feature, you know, greenlit, goes up. Bro got the GFUEL collection. Are you new, Retta? Bro walking in here like he's never been here before. You see the whole Negan thing in The Walking Dead. I would say people missed out. Most Americans watched Game of Thrones, and Glenn's death was too much. I don't get it. Henny, it wasn't that Glenn's death was too much. It was that the writers were just jerking the audience around in a way that felt like they didn't have any direction. And when they just go in circles like that, or they keep reusing the same plot devices, it gets old. And I'm not going to watch 11 seasons of the same boring shit. You know what I mean? Same thing happens. Oh, they meet some community and turns out, oh, they're not good people. Oh, now this community is going to fight with this other community? Oh, I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, and there's zombies in the show, don't forget. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. But don't get me wrong, The Last of Us had the same problem. Not enough zombies. But The Walking Dead, for how long that show went on, like, bruh. Is it like a pre-workout thing? No, this is just, it's like a caffeinated beverage. 0 sugar. They have like 100 flavors. It tastes really good. It comes from a lot more... everything comes from like natural sources, whereas like a lot of these other energy drinks have a lot of really nasty, gnarly chemicals and stuff like that that make your pee turn neon green and shit. You know? It doesn't happen with GFUEL. I mean, it has 140 milligrams of caffeine, Elton, so that's like more than... Like a can of Coca-Cola has like 35 milligrams of caffeine, so it's like 4 times as much caffeine as a can of soda. So I wouldn't call it a regular drink. It's definitely gonna get you. Walking Dead seasons 1 through 5 are the best seasons. The rest of the show's poop. I mean, I get why some people say there's moments here and there after season 5 crazy, but I would have to agree. I think after season 5, I started to not really... I started to check out, man. I just wasn't engaged as much. Don't you just hate it when you eat Taco Bell and have to go to the bathroom right after and you run out of toilet paper? I don't know. That wouldn't happen to me. I make sure I got toilet paper in my bathroom. I ain't a rookie. No, sorry, I disagree. The Walking Dead seasons 7 to 8 were better than the whole governor part was so bad. After season 8, it falls off. 7 to 8. I mean, agree to disagree, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, man, I think The Walking Dead season 1 is 10 out of 10. Season 2 is like 6 out of 10. And these are just like random numbers I'm pulling out of my ass. Like I really enjoyed the show for like the first 6 seasons or so. But after that, I just kind of lost interest. But yeah, that first season of The Walking Dead is amazing, bro. Amazing. Once Frank Darabont left, show took a huge dive in quality, bro. All right. Frank Darabont is like a freaking filmmaking genius, bro. He's a legend. I think Frank Darabont directed The Green Mile, which I think a lot of people say that the Shawshank Redemption not only is like the best film of all time, which I get why people say that. It is like a perfect film, but the Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile are both Stephen King stories, and personally, I think The Green Mile is a much more emotional film that I remember the whole entire movie, The Green Mile. Shawshank Redemption, I remember like key moments, you know, like Brooks was here, stuff like that. But I think The Green Mile, if somebody was like, hey, you have to watch the Shawshank Redemption or The Green Mile, I think I would choose The Green Mile, bro. Tom Hanks in The Green Mile is just like perfect casting, man. Shawshank Redemption, I mean, Morgan Freeman. Oh, my name is Morgan Freeman. That's a great performance. And then what's the guy that plays Andy Dufresne? I mean, he's really good too. But I think The Green Mile has much more memorable characters, and I like the aspect of seeing it more from like the guards. I mean, you see it from both sides, you know? I've played the PS5 Carnage. It may not be for more than 5 minutes at a time, but I swear. Come here, Sammy. Come here. Come here. All right, fine. I defend The Walking Dead because it got me through 2020 and 2021. I got to see the final live on TV. Never thought I'd caught up. It's not perfect. No shows, but Henny, I think Breaking Bad, like Better Call Saul, I personally liked Better Call Saul more than Breaking Bad, but when you look at Breaking Bad from a character arc perspective and just like a story altogether, I think Breaking Bad might be a perfect show. Honestly, I can't think of anything. I mean, I don't know. Michael Dono, thank you for the 99-cent super chat, homie. I appreciate the love. I think most people, I mean, if we're just talking from like a general audience perspective, like not as a filmmaker, I think Breaking Bad's a perfect show. As a filmmaker, I don't think I know enough about filmmaking and making a TV show to have like an opinion on like the filmmaking aspect of a show, because I've never even attempted to write a show or anything like that. But I don't know. I definitely feel like I have more knowledge about writing feature films than I do television shows. Writing a television show with like a writer's room and stuff like that sounds like a nightmare to me. I mean, it would be really cool to like get up and go to work and like just bounce ideas off and like write a show. But I think you can see why so many shows take like such a crazy dive, or, you know, they go in a certain direction and people don't like it. Like it's hard, man. You know, making movies and television, all that's making a short film is hard. And anybody who says it's not has never done it. Danny, I sent the chat too soon. I won't say any points, but it was part of my life and I love it. Okay. Danny, what's better, crumble cookies or GFUEL? GFUEL, bro. Not even close, bro. If Shane would have been alive during the Negan scene, do you think he would have gotten Glenn and Abraham killed like Rick did? Honestly, dude, I would love to see like a fan maybe like a fan fiction telling of like what would have happened if Shane had killed Rick in that fight, in that like showdown in season 2. What if it had gone the other direction? You know? They're in the woods. You guys seen those like those memes? The woods. Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out? If we had an In-N-Out, I would choose In-N-Out every single day, but we don't have In-N-Out here, so. And you say a apartment. I would like to put a deposit down on an apartment. No, it's apartment. 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 I love your videos. I subscribe to every one of them. Sorry, I don't know why I tripped over the word subscribe. When will your next GTA live stream be? Hopefully tomorrow. Guys, I did not live stream yesterday because I woke up and then all the house shit was happening and I had so much stuff to do. I didn't think streaming was a good idea. Did you see the Meg 2 trailer? No, I haven't even seen the Meg 1. Maybe Little Man and I gotta watch the Meg 1 so we can go see the Meg 2. Is Jason Statham coming back? That's what I want to know. What are your thoughts on Forrest Gump? I think the movie Forrest Gump is the only film I've ever seen pull off a blend of so many different genres. Like, I mean, it's got romance, it's got drama, it's got war, it's got politics, it's got history, it's got like literal historical events, it's got comedy. It's got everything, bro. It's got hippies. The Forrest Gump overrated? How's it overrated, Kason? I would love to hear your argument about why Forrest Gump is overrated. I think the only film that's tried to do that is maybe like Curious Case of Benjamin Button, but I feel like that movie was a little too serious for the concept. Like, Curious Case of Benjamin Button is such a goofy concept. It's a dude aging backwards. Like, I want to see what kind of weird situations that causes. I mean, I know they have some situations in that movie, but I feel like Curious Case of Benjamin Button focused a lot more on the romance aspect of that story, you know? But goddamn, Brad Pitt's such a good actor, bro. I think Brad Pitt could be my favorite actor, next to Ryan Gosling. Those are probably my 2 favorite actors. Favorite actresses? I'm really bad with actresses' names, so I feel bad. I mean, what's her name? The one that was in, the one who's in, like, Suicide Squad and all that stuff. Why can't I think of her name? I'm so embarrassed. Like, the main star from The Woman King. Viola Davis? Is that her name? I don't see her on here. Why isn't she popping up? Yeah, Viola Davis. She's probably my favorite actress, man. She's so fucking good. So good, bro. Harley Quinn? No. I mean, Margot Robbie I think is a great actress too, but I feel like she gets typecasted too much. They need to I want Margot Robbie to get more serious roles cuz I think she can act her ass off, man. When it comes to favorite comedic actor, 100% Adam Sandler. Dude, you know what I watched the other day that, like, blew my mind because I'd never seen it? I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. That was a solid movie, bro. I wonder if it got bad scores because of, like, the subject material, you know? It's like 2 guys pretending to be gay so that they can get retirement benefits. I guess I can see how that's controversial, but I thought the story was actually really engaging. It was like a 2-hour movie, and I enjoyed the whole thing. It kept me awake. She's a great actor. She's starring in the new Barbie movie that's coming in June. Yeah, I don't know, Amy. I haven't seen anything in the Barbie trailers that shows me that she's playing a different character than, like, she still has that, like, ditziness that Harley Quinn has and stuff like that, you know? I think Harley Quinn's definitely her best role, if you ask me. I think she just shines in that character. She's perfect for it. Is she staying as Harley Quinn? She's hot, yo. My wife might be watching, so I'm gonna keep my words to myself. I remember the first thing I saw her in was Wolf of Wall Street, and right away I was like, this chick's gonna blow up. She has to. She's just so hot. What do you think about Silence of the Lambs? Respectfully, she is a very attractive woman. What do you think about Silence of the Lambs? I think it's a great film. I don't know if it's really aged very super well. Like, it feels very dated when you watch it. Like, from a filmmaking perspective, like, I feel like the sound design and stuff like that is not super great. But story-wise, I mean, it's iconic, you know? Saw what when it came out? Dude, Wolf of Wall Street came out when I was working at the movies. I think I saw that movie like 5 times at theaters. All my friends wanted me to take them for free. If you're Danny's wife, he is sorry. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. Yo, Danny D, please answer. How much is your GFUEL collection? I don't know, man. I lost track of how many tubs, but they retail for $35.99 a tub. Watch Reign Over Me with Adam Sandler. It's so sad. I don't want to watch a sad movie right now. I think I'm gonna go watch Barry though. We're gonna watch Barry. Barry is a really good show. Hey, if anybody's looking for a show to watch, Barry is fantastic. I thought the 3rd season went in a direction that I wasn't sure I was on board with, but this 4th season's fantastic. And there was a twist in the end of the last episode that I did not see coming. Like, as far as like where the story was going, and I was like, okay, I am on board. I think this is gonna be a really strong finale, hopefully. And you still have time to catch up. They're like 30-minute episodes. They're like 30 to 40-minute episodes, and I think they get longer in the 3rd season. But Danny, do you hate when people say G-Fuel is overpriced Kool-Aid? That's like an old meme. I did a video on that. You think $35.99 for G-Fuel is worth it? Retta, if you... So, first off, if you're paying $35.99 for G-Fuel, you're missing out on savings with code DannyD, because you can get 20 to 30% off with that bad boy, and then it turns into like $27 a tub. But if you think about it, a tub of G-Fuel has 40 servings, okay? Let's do the math here, okay? Let's pull up the trusty calculatora, okay? This is the first calculator that popped up. It looks like it's from the 90s. But, okay. So if a tub of... Let's say you pay full price, okay? A tub of G-Fuel is $35.99. You divide that by... Where's the... Okay, division. 40 servings. That's 89... That's 90 cents a serving, okay? If you go to the store and buy an energy drink, that shit's gonna cost like $2 a serving. Okay, let's be real. I'm not calling out any specific energy drink names. I'm just saying you're gonna pay twice as much for that amount of caffeine from another energy drink. Maybe not. Some energy drinks like Wang with a B, or Tang with a B. Like Bang, like those things are like probably, I think they're like $2.50 a can, and they have like 300 milligrams, so that's different. But for the taste, the variety of flavors, the more natural ingredients, all that stuff, well worth 90 cents. But check this out, dude. Check this out, okay? How do I clear this shit? Like this? Okay. $35.99. Okay? Times, let's say you get 20% off, not 30% off, which is like worst case scenario. Shipping is usually like $7 for me, I want to say. Plus 7. $35.79. Divide that by 40. With ship... What the hell? Why did that number... Okay. That's not the right number. Okay. $35.99. I promise I graduated high school. $35.99. I forgot to do the... God damn it. $35.99. Hang on! Bear with me! Bear with me! Times 0.80. Okay. Plus the $7 for shipping. Divided by 40. It's still 90 cents a serving, bro. It's so much cheaper. $35.99 at G-Fuel is too much for 40 servings, Joshua? Bro, you probably spend more on a can of soda than you do a serving of G-Fuel, to be honest. All right? Like, I mean, even a large soda at McDonald's... I mean, you're getting more liquid for that, but, like... Isn't all the drinks at McDonald's the same price? Aren't they all $1? Or is that not the same thing anymore? But, look, best case scenario... You get 30% off. That's $25.19 plus $7 divided by 40. I usually if I buy a tub, which I rarely do because I'm sponsored now, but when I used to buy tubs, I was only paying 80 cents a serving for that G Fuel. I mean, it was an investment for content too, so that's different. But I mean, bro, that's so much more affordable than buying like a case of Monster or something like that. You know what I mean? A case of Monster at Costco is like, I think, as much as a tub of G Fuel. You get like what, 12 servings, or maybe you get like, I don't know. Let's not talk about other energy drinks. But why do people hate on G Fuel for being 40 bucks? I don't know. I think it's high quality. Not only that, yeah, if you get a BOGO, right? That's 80 servings. Let's say $8 for shipping divided by 80. If you get a BOGO, that's 55 cents a serving, bro. Where are you gonna get? What about coffee? Bro, okay. I drink a lot of coffee in the military. It gets old. I've never gotten tired of drinking G Fuel because there's so many flavors. And drinking coffee was something I had to get, like, accustomed to. Bro, you pick up G Fuel, it tastes delicious the first time, bro. Plus, a lot of people put a bunch of bullshit in their coffee. They put sugar and cream. 15 calories, bro, and, like, more than twice as much caffeine in a cup of coffee, bro. G Fuel's just goated, bro. Get you sub. Code Danny D, baby. 20 to 30% off. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Get you that new golden apple pear flavor. I'm literally almost done. I started drinking this right when the stream started. So damn good, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. I didn't mean to scare you with my clap. I clapped and he jumped. I think he was falling asleep. How'd you feel on how they killed Michael Myers and Halloween Ends? Cody, if you want my honest opinion, I understand that at the end of the day, movies, it's a business. And the whole idea is to make moolah, but I think they could have made more money if they just made like one straight up movie with the final showdown and just one complete arc story, whatever, in that one movie instead of trying to milk it for 3 movies. Because look what happened. You know what I mean? That could have been like one of the highest horror box office films ever if they had executed it right. I really did enjoy the first Halloween in that trilogy, but it wasn't like amazing. I think I personally, if I was gonna write a Halloween film like they did, I would have done things, I don't know. There's a balancing act. You have to pay homage while also introducing a new audience to it. So it's a tightrope, but I feel like they definitely were on the right track with that first movie. And the second one was a mixed bag. There's so many inconsistencies with, like, I don't know, man. That trilogy makes no sense, man. Homeboy literally gets like the shit. He gets beat up, stabbed, shot, all kinds of stuff. And then in the third movie, he's just hiding in the sewer. Like, he's all weak and stuff. But he survived that? That doesn't make any sense. And I thought they were going to do something cool with that third one. When he was, like, becoming Michael Myers or something like that. But then they didn't commit to it, you know? If you're going to make a bold choice in a story, you have to commit to it. You have to. Or else you're just throwing the dice. It could work, it could not. But if you commit to it, it's more likely to work out. Because you gotta make strong choices and double down on them. You know, you can't half-ass it like they did in that one. Because then people are like, what is this? This is such a mixed bag. And the way that they kill him at the end, bro, is so anticlimactic, bro. I don't, Rick T. What was the last fictional book you read, and what was it? I don't know, man. I've read a lot of books on acting and screenwriting and stuff like that recently. I don't remember the last time I read a fictional book, to be honest. Stop cussing, Joshua. Listen to me right fucking now, bro. Okay? This is my stream. If you're a little baby who can't be on YouTube, then click off of it, okay? Give mama back her phone. All right? I'm a big boy, and big boys do what they want, okay? Don't be telling me what to do in my stream if you don't like it. See your way out, bro. Okay? Danny, do you never do podcasts? I used to do podcasts. Yeah, I'm an adult, bro. I'm 27 years old. I got denied for a home loan. I'm allowed to cuss. Seriously, that whole home loan thing is so frustrating, man. I understand now why I see so many content creators posting about how they can't get a home because they're self-employed. I can't even imagine what it's like to try and get a house as like an OnlyFans model or something like that, man. Because they don't, like, banks don't see that stuff as legitimate income. They just straight up don't allow it. Most banks, I think. That sucks. These OnlyFans models need houses too. They need houses too. What's your favorite Fortnite character? Bro, aren't they all the same? They're just skins, bro. Have you ever watched the Goldbergs? I have not. Little man's not here right now, Gawal. Even though that's very odd to be requesting a child to be on camera. I don't know, it's weird to me. How would you like it if it was like, bring your mom on camera? How's that gonna make you feel? Weird. And when Welcome to Derry comes out, you're gonna watch it? I don't know, man. Didn't they say Bill Skarsgård's not returning? I don't know if I'm gonna watch It the Clown without him. It would have to be really freaking solid, bro, for me to... I don't know, the last Stephen King show I tried to watch burned me bad. That show Castle Rock on Hulu. The first episode was... the pilot episode was so good. Like, I loved the vibe of it. The way that they were telling it. And then it just... the rest of the season. And I gave up on it like episode 4. OnlyFans models are very damaged by what they do. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand that there's like studies and stuff that show that people who are like that have trauma or they're abused or they grow up with like weird family situations and stuff like that tend to stray towards work like that. But like I don't know if it's safe to say that all OnlyFans models are damaged by what they do. I think some people are very comfortable in their own skin. You'd be surprised. I mean, some of the shit I see on TikTok, some people get way too comfortable on the internet, bro. All right. I don't know. No, sorry to disappoint you. I do not have an OF. 11/22/62. James Franco was really good. Yeah, I thought the ending was all right, but I don't know. Stephen King stories tend to have rough endings. So, you like Adam Sandler? Because my favorite actor is probably Adam Sandler. I think I answered you earlier. I love Adam Sandler. I think he's my favorite comedic actor. He's also a really good dramatic actor too when he wants to be. I'll keep watching this stream. It's amazing. Hell yeah, Amy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Danny, have you ever played Baseball 9? I did not. I was not aware that there was more than one baseball. Do you still watch the Penguins? Nah, I don't have time to watch sports, man. I don't. I put all my extra time into filmmaking now. God, I gotta remove the freaking dubstep from this playlist, man. Ooh. I thought The Outsider was after Castle Rock. Didn't you watch The Outsider? I guess that was after Castle Rock. I did watch The Outsider. I remember the ending with that one was kind of disappointing. But yeah, that was solid. I mean, the fact that I forgot about it speaks volumes. I just remember Castle Rock for being super disappointing, though, so... I don't know. I actually met the real Radio from the movie Radio with Cuba. That's cool. Have you ever played Ghost Recon Wildlands? Yeah, I turned it off after like 30 minutes, bro. It wasn't for me. Favorite movie of all time? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Danny, what's your least favorite GFUEL flavor? Probably Spicy Demonade. I don't like drinking cayenne pepper just for the sake of drinking cayenne pepper. It's not an enjoyable experience. It's not a pleasurable experience for me. Just burning my mouth for no reason. Do you like the original Halloween? Yeah, dude. I think the original Halloween definitely, like, you could see like its low budget shows, but like from a genre, like, it revolutionized horror, you know? Like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre was technically the first slasher, right? But I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a much more disturbing film in a more like, let's make you uncomfortable. That, like, the whole table scene in Texas Chainsaw Massacre makes me very uncomfortable. I have no desire to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre again. That's an icky movie. Makes me feel icky when I watch it. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I feel like they were definitely going more for realism too. Whereas like in Halloween, it's kind of plays into the campiness, you know, kind of plays into its low budget. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis is freaking awesome, man. She's awesome. Chess or boxing? What do you prefer? Neither. The original Halloween is overrated. Henny. Okay, before you talk out your ass and say something is overrated, you gotta understand that that movie came out like how many years ago now? Why are you a Penguins fan if you grew up in Arizona? I was in the military. I lived all over. Connor Olson, thank you for the $2.20 Canadian super chat. That's my favorite, and that's Connor's first super chat. Let's get some W's in chat for Connor. Yeah, you got to remember, like, I saw it on VHS. 1978 Halloween. You could compare that movie to other films around its time, and it was revolutionary, bro. Okay, just because you're not into older films doesn't mean that it's overrated. It just means that that you're into Marvel movies and shit that's like more modern day and more I don't know. I don't want to be rude and say more mindless, but I don't know. I just feel like when I go see these Marvel movies and stuff, like I kind of turn my brain off because there's just not. I don't know. I will say Guardians of the Galaxy had a lot. That was I think that's the best Marvel movie I've seen since Spider-Man: No Way Home. If it wasn't for Halloween, there would be no Friday the 13th. Yep. It literally just, let's just copy Halloween. Think about it. No, I think the whole summer camp vibe of Friday the 13th is. I would love to make a summer camp slasher someday. I want to do one in the desert though, like, because there's summer camps that go out to these like desert, you know, like mountains, and like they go on like hikes and go to like these peaks and you know hippy dippy stuff. But I want to do, like, think about like Friday the 13th meets The Hills Have Eyes. That I feel like that's a good pitch. Yo, the first Hills Have... I have not seen the Hills Have Eyes remake, but the original one, the Wes Craven one, that's a good movie. That's messed up, though. Snowy Camp, Crystal Lake. Like the movie Holes? Huh? Luke, I mean, Holes is great. I love Holes. That's my childhood, but I don't really exactly think of slashers and The Hills Have Eyes when I think of Holes. I watch, maybe that aesthetic is what you're thinking about. I watched the Haunted Train Tracks video, and where's the full one? Full one's not ready yet. I don't know when it'll be ready. I've been busy with more important stuff at the moment, so sorry. It'll come when it comes. It's just gonna drop one day, and you'll be like, "Oh, hola, ¿cómo estás?" Have you watched Godzilla vs. Kong? Yeah. So many people my age love the original Halloween. I'm under 18 but older than 13. Same with The Shining. I loved Pulp Fiction and Alien, but The Shining and Halloween are very overrated. I don't think The Shining is overrated. I think The Shining is just a very specific type of film. I respect Stanley Kubrick as a filmmaker. Don't get me wrong. 100%. I think that guy is like... I mean, he's one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. I'm just not a huge fan of his style of filmmaking, and that's fine. You don't have to like everything that everybody else does, but I think you have to respect... I think you have to give credit where credit is due. And you have to look at things from different perspectives sometimes to understand why people talk so highly of different things. You know? Am I 14? No, I'm 27. I'm literally almost twice that number. Love Pulp Fiction, saw in the theaters. I love Pulp Fiction too. I just wish that Pulp Fiction wasn't like the go-to movie that every like film snob in film school cites as their favorite film. And here I am saying that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's my favorite movie. That's also Quentin Tarantino film, but like, I don't think Pulp Fiction's overrated or anything like that, but I don't know, I think some people tend to jump on that movie and say it's their favorite one just because that's like the cool thing. It was the cool thing to do at one point. You know, everybody had the t-shirt or the poster. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. There's people who, you could tell who's a fake Tarantino fan by which films of his they like. I think true Tarantino fans like Jackie Brown. I think Jackie Brown's phenomenal. Much different story, like a different vibe than his other films. I liked The Hateful Eight. I thought The Hateful Eight was a interesting way to tell a Western. It felt very much like a play. Django Unchained. I mean, Django Unchained's that's a very mature film, but Pulp Fiction wasn't overrated. No. First Alien grows on me. I'm gonna watch. See, I think the first Alien's overrated. At its core, I think Alien was just right place, right time. I don't know. I think, okay, I haven't seen James Cameron's Aliens, but I've seen Alien 3. I've seen Alien Resurrection for some reason. I thought Prometheus was good, but people wanted an Alien movie and they didn't get that. I thought Alien Covenant, is that what it was called? That was fine. That had its moments. But the original Alien, I think is, I don't know, just very slow. And I don't know, that type of horror just doesn't really scare me. Like the idea you're like on a ship with like, I don't know, the concept for the alien, I just never really thought was cool. Like the mouth that pops out and like the acid blood. Like I'm like, okay, cool. That's like different types of danger, but I don't know. The alien monster never really scared me. I'm sure in real life, if one was coming towards me, I would poop my pants. But the movie just doesn't really do it for me. And I think Ridley Scott, personally, I love Ridley Scott, but I love when he tells stories based off of or when he makes movies based off true stories. I think that's when he fires on all cylinders. I mean, Black Hawk Down, holy shit, that movie's great, bro. I love Black Hawk Down. What else did Ridley Scott's done? Some other real life stuff that I really liked. Ridley Scott. Let's Ridley Scott movies ranked. Did you guys see he's Ridley Scott's making a movie about Napoleon, and I think Joaquin Phoenix is playing Napoleon. Yes, Danny, thank you. Okay, Black Hawk Down, fantastic. I think the original Blade Runner. Is way too slow and relies way too heavily on symbolism for that story to make the sense that it does. I don't like when you have to go, oh, look at this paper mache crane and how it represents all this stuff and then like ties to like how these characters feel about each other and all this. I'm like, bro, if I gotta read an article or watch like a 20-minute YouTube video to understand the full story of a movie, I think that is I mean, that's a filmmaker deciding to tell a story a certain way, but in today's day and age, I think that's doing a disservice, and like you're narrowing the audience that can enjoy a film, because a lot of people don't want to sit down and think about, oh, I love Harrison Ford, but I wanted more hunting down replicants in that movie. Jamal, I told you, bro, I'm gonna fucking cuss if I want to, alright? You understand that shit? I do what I want. I thought The Martian was great, but that's based off a book, you know? I think Ridley... No, I don't care. I think Ridley Scott's Robin Hood with Russell Crowe is underrated. I thought that movie was pretty good. What else did he do? Hannibal? I don't remember Hannibal. You know, Ridley Scott has not done as many movies as I thought he did. I really like... I remember Hannibal vaguely. I thought The Last Duel was really good, but damn, that's a rough story to tell. I thought Robin Hood was underrated. Loved The Martian. I have not seen Kingdom of Heaven, which I heard is good. First Blade Runner, revolutionary, but not my type of story that I want to watch. Like I've seen Blade Runner a couple times now, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't really have a desire to watch that one. I think Blade Runner 2049 personally is a better film, but that's me. That's controversial as hell. I liked Prometheus. First Alien is solid for what it is. I don't know. When it comes to horror, I'm into very specific types of horror. He's made... Okay, no, he's made 24 movies. I think they just didn't put all of them on that list. All the Money in the World was okay. I remember that one. American Gangster, that's a great film. Oh, you're back with food? I went over the time. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, he made freaking Gladiator. Gladiator's fantastic. Don't eat my food. They say his #1 film is Alien, but I get why. I think Alien. I think Alien. Well, I think Alien was definitely. You can tell it's inspired by 2001: A Space Odyssey at times, but I think what really shines about that film is the fact that we have like a badass female protagonist. You know, like I think that alone carries the film a lot. You know, but more of these dudes, really. Danny, you try the ketchup flavored Doritos? I love Underwater and thought it was underrated. I do too. Underwater gave me Cloverfield vibes, dude. I really did enjoy that movie. I like movies like that. When are we going to watch Cats on Patreon? I don't know if I'll ever watch that film. The Emoji Movie is the cringe movie right now. Stop swarming or I'll tell my mommy. Tell her, damn it. All right, Luke? All right? I don't care. I do whatever the hell I want. Little man already saw Godzilla vs. Kong. Do you like the good, bad, and the ugly? I do, but I prefer my favorite of the 3 films. I mean, Fistful of Dollars is just classic. I like For a Few Dollars More. I like the whole stopwatch thing, and then when the stopwatch, the music stops on the watch, they shoot each other. I don't know, something about that is just like I get chills every time I watch it. But the good, the bad, and the ugly from like a storytelling perspective is like, I mean, come on, bro. It's perfectly told. I think each one got better from a filmmaking perspective, and that's why the good, the bad, and the ugly is the best one. It's just like the most balanced film, and it doesn't just focus on one character that you don't know his name and all that stuff, you know. But I think For a Few Dollars More is my favorite Clint Eastwood spaghetti western out of those 3. Yeah, I grew up watching westerns too with my grandpa. I'm sorry I did not like Cloverfield. I was mad after it was over. Underwater made me feel something, and I cried. It made you cry? Underwater, like were you scared? Yeah, I love the original Scream. I love how that one turned the genre on its head. You know, it kind of poked fun at it. But yeah, guys, I gotta go because my food's here, and I'm gonna eat it before it gets cold. But yeah, why did I decide to serve in the military? Even if you suggest or you're out, no, don't. I would not suggest you join the military unless you have a very specific reason why. The military has changed a lot since I joined and got out, and it's continued to change in ways that I think make it like there's other options out there, man. There's other options out there. You gotta understand that when you join the military, like I literally saw dudes in the military who hated being in the military, but they're stuck for 4 years. You know, you look like a Sonic fan. No offense. What does a Sonic fan look like, Retta? No offense, but I think it's very what's the right word? Small-minded of you to say that somebody looks like they're a fan of a specific type of film. In a joking manner, I think is fine, but when you say no offense, it makes it sound like you're trying to put me down for it, which I don't think is cool. What's wrong with Sonic, bro? I thought Sonic was a fun movie. I don't want to watch it right now, but I think it's a fun movie. Emoji Movie's best horror movie. Nice. My brother is in the military. Well, good for him, man. Thank you for Scream 5 or 6. I think I liked 6 more, but I love how 5 kind of brought the franchise back. Thanks, Daddy, for hanging out, bro. Yeah, it's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Thank you for the very generous donos. I don't know if Carnage is still here, but that massive dono, bro, seriously cheered me up a little bit because it's been stressful times, man, but we get through it, baby. Guys, tomorrow is going to be my last stream until the 15th, okay? What is the 15th? We are going out of town to Florida on Thursday. And so I will be gone once again. But we'll be making TikToks. We're going to be going to the beach. I'm going to be writing, screenwriting while I'm at it. Like, I'm going to focus on just making TikToks and screenwriting. Nothing else. It's going to be marvelous. Can't wait. Can't wait, bro. So yeah, look forward to some Florida trip TikToks with the family. We are taking... I'm bringing the wife and little man. We're going to my buddy's military Coast Guard retirement ceremony. He did 20 years in the military, so he's retiring. No, the ending for Underwater made me cry. I cared for the character. I did not for Cloverfield. I don't think Cloverfield was really meant to make you care about the characters. I think the goal of Cloverfield was to make you experience a monster film like Godzilla from a different perspective, and they were able to pull off something for a much lower budget than a movie like Godzilla would. And I think because of that, and if you look at it from a story structure, very smartly told. I think the first Cloverfield movie is solid. Is it amazing? I'm not gonna put it on the top 10 list, but I mean it's one of my favorite horror movies. And I think they said that the sequel that they're working on to the original Cloverfield is not going to be found footage, because I think found footage was really popular during that time, and you still see found footage movies here and there, but even the found footage film that I'm writing is only like maybe a third or half found footage. I think going completely found footage, you got to do something different to do it that way. Look at Searching or Missing. Like, they kind of approach it from a found footage perspective, but they just tell it differently through like computer screens and webcams and shit, you know. But Bozo, Jamal, I am Cap. All right, Jamal, you're getting timed out just for being a bozo yourself. Bro doesn't even know what he's talking about. Saying bozo or just saying Cap is not, that's not a discussion. That's just being a little TikTok poopy head. That's what it is. All right, come on, use your brain. Give me more than just Cap. All right, tell me why you think something's Cap, poopy head. Pokemon Detective Pikachu was a good movie. What about you? I thought it was fine. I think Ryan Reynolds carried it with his voice acting. I'm curious to see where they go with it. But all right, guys, I gotta go before my wife comes in here and starts beating me with that bat from Stranger Things. Which, by the way, it is not a Negan bat. It's Stranger Things, you bozos. All right. I currently have 3 features that I'm working on, Cal. But I'm gonna focus on one. Because there's specific interest in that one, and that's probably the cheapest one that I can make right now because of how it's told, and mainly at one location. So I don't know. I'll keep you updated on that as I have developments. But guys, thank you for bearing with me and being patient. I know not streaming yesterday was very unexpected, and I wasn't planning on not streaming. But everything with, like, you know, the house situation, everything like that, it's been really stressful on my wife and I. And I'm glad we're at least, you know, we have more of a plan now of what we're doing. We are moving. If you didn't hear, we're just not moving into the house because VA didn't want to give me a loan because I'm self-employed. They have like crazy guidelines for people who are self-employed. Like if I was a freaking, they literally told me, bro. They're like, bro, literally, like if you had worked for the last 3 months as a janitor part-time, like on the weekends, you would be able to get this house no problem. But because you're only self-employed, we want to see, like, they wanted me to have like $5,000 a month after all expenses, and we were like $300 short a month. Honestly, it was probably because of the short film, because we spent so much money on that. And I guess that's the price of artistic freedom, baby. All right. We can't be out here making dreams come true without sacrifices, right? But anyways, I'll stop talking your ears off. And Allie, I am banning you just for spamming Do You Remember Me? Because that's a little kid thing to say. Definitely. And you're spamming. Which I'm pretty sure I told you not to do before. But anyways, guys. What is with the cigarette, Pixel? Don't smoke, okay? It causes cancer. It's proven. All right? Guys, I seriously love you. I promise you I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. Honestly, yesterday I was just overwhelmed with how much I had on my plate, and I needed to focus on family. And I know you guys understand that, but you guys are family too, so I feel like I gotta tell you what's going on, you know? The house thing, we brush it off, we move on, man. Stop lying. Emu, stop lying to yourself, alright? Okay? We all know you're really here. Because your mom is trying to get my number, alright? And I'm not gonna give it to you, alright? Tell her if she wants my number, I'm gonna have to fight my wife. And my wife, she can throw down, alright? You be careful, alright? She'll beat that ass. I'm just kidding. She's a lover, not a fighter. I love you guys, and I'll see. No, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the last stream before we go out of town. We are going to play some GTA, and it's gonna be a good old time, baby. I love you guys. Have a good night. Take care. Make good choices. Okay, don't do drugs. Go watch a good movie for me before you go to bed. Okay. Go watch Barry. I'm telling you, Barry on HBO. Fantastic show. I've never seen anything like it. You guys, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow, all right? Much love, guys. Thank you for the donos. Only if it's caffeine, Ace, and use GFUEL code DannyD for that GFUEL, all right? I love you guys! Peace!